Another day, another mod, another video, we're always on this grind, but we have a lot to do. I don't know why. Every single day I have a lot to do, and every single day I don't do a lot, I guess. I don't know, but apparently I do, because I'm just recording the videos all the time. I don't know. But we have to go and actually acquire a little something here for this video. And of course, where I have to go get it is not the one that's close to me. It's one that's farther, because for whatever reason they don't carry them here. So we have to go ahead and get on our way today and take a little drive, which, I really can't complain because I get to drive my my SRT. But the only thing I can complain about is that gas mileage, which, it's an SRT, so you guess you really can't complain anyway. But we're still gonna, complain a little bit about it because, thanks, Joe. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just head to where we need to go. Hopefully we'll be able to get what we need to get, and wish me luck, because I think it said 3 left in stock, so I need to. Hopefully that happens. But yeah, guys, we do have a tint appointment for the windows, so that'll be coming soon, so make sure to stay tuned on the channel here for that, because once the windows get tinted, boys, the mods are just, going up from there, I guess. But we definitely need that window tint. Like, driving right now without window tint, I feel like everybody's staring at me in this fishbowl, man. If I want to pick my nose, or I want to sing along to Mariah Carey or whatever I'm listening to, I just can't. I just can't.
A few moments later.
What could this mean? If you guys have been on the channel for, probably the past year or so, then you probably know exactly what mod is happening today. I mean, you probably already know, actually. I'm not really hiding it. I'm doing the front license plate, guys. We're just gonna put some little plugs in there. This time we're gonna make it a lot better, so of course we have to hit up your standard everyday Home Depot. Except that this time it's not the actual standard Home Depot, because this time we have to actually go farther away, and not just the one right next to me. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Now, if you guys don't know this simple trick, you can go ahead and get these little locking hole plugs in the 3/16. I'll put them down in the description if you guys can find them. Hopefully there'll be a link down there. But yeah, they're just these little tiny plugs. You guys can probably see. You'll see them more in a second. But yeah, basically you're just gonna grab 2 packs of those, because for whatever reason there's 4 screws in the front of the Jeep. It sucks, but it's gonna be a temporary fix. This time I'm gonna do it a little bit better than I did last time. But yeah, it's $1.35 with tax for me. So I think 63 cents each. So super cheap fix. And then the only other thing you're gonna need is some actual paint, and that's just gonna be your color matched paint. So easy enough to find, and I was able to just, get mine from the standard Mopar parts department that you guys can find near you. I did that previously, and I happened to just get the same exact Jeep that I had before, except SRT now. So we're getting rid of that ugly front plate today, and I'm excited. And this is gonna suck because it's temporary, I want to get the whole bumper done, but for now this will work. We're just gonna go ahead and skirt back home, and I'll show you guys what I'm gonna do this time that's gonna be a little bit different. So now our first thing is gonna be to remove the front plate here, of course, as usual. Who needs it anyway? But then once we get this off, again, we'll see the underneath bolts, which we need to actually remove it from the front bumper. It sucks that this is even drilled into the front bumper. I really wish that they would not do that, but you know what, they do. So that's why I have to fix it like this for now. All right, now we can pull this out of here, which, I only usually have that on there for like 2 days, but yeah. And then down here, you guys can see there's just 4. Oh, there's only 2. They only have 2 bolts on this one. Oh boy, this is exciting. Hopefully it's good. But for some reason the holes are on this one down here. So I guess the bumpers are different on this compared to the standard ones. So yeah, we just got 2 little flathead bolts that we just gotta pop off. And then hopefully it's just 2 holes that are hopefully small enough to fit these plugs, and hopefully I don't need to go get a bigger size. Now once you get that off, you're gonna see that there's these little kind of black spots right here, which are gonna get cut off, which I didn't do last time, but this time I'm gonna make it nicer. So we're gonna cut those down flat. I'm not sure what's going on with this one, actually. There's something going on there. But yeah, we're gonna deal with that. But first we need to figure out how to actually fill these. I'm gonna clean this off quick, but then we're just gonna use these plugs to fill them. So that's what we're gonna do. But we need to paint them so that they match exactly. And I'll show you guys how I'm gonna do that now. So now everything we need is right here in the back. I'm just gonna do it right here in the car this time. Last time I didn't, but I've got a nice little UGG shoe box here with a nice black top, so you guys can see what I'm doing. We're gonna use 4 little toothpicks to set them on to dry. We got our white Mopar paint, which is all you need, just a white and a gloss in a little tube. I have this knife to go ahead and cut the top pieces off in the front, just to make it smoother, which we'll then cover with some paint, and then these to just pick them up. So I'm just gonna start getting these done. I'll probably do like 3 to 5 coats, and then a 1 or 2 on the clear, and we will be good to go. So luckily for me, I actually only need to do 1 or 2, so 1 package. I don't need to do 2 this time. Most you'll have to do 2, but this one is just the 2 little ones. I don't really care about dripping. I'm just kind of making them smooth, as you can see. they're pretty good. And then yeah, you have to let them dry. That's one coat. It shouldn't take long. And then I just have to go cut this baby up like this in the front, cover it with some paint, and we'll call it a day. So here you go, I used the blade and just kind of flattened it as much as I can. You can still see a little bit here, which I'll probably go back and grab real quick and just fix up. But looking down it, it looks pretty good. It's definitely a lot less noticeable than it was on the other bumper. So I'm going to clean up the front here and then fill in these little holes with some white. Or clean it up first. Fill in the little holes with some white. And then we're pretty much good to go and put these little babies in once they're done being painted. And hopefully it looks just, you know, a little bit better. This is with it just kind of cleaned up a little bit. You guys can tell we're gonna need some serious buffing around here if we want to fix these little scratches. Also some down here, which is, you know, nice. Thank God I put that plate on though. But yeah, we just added a little bit of white touch-up paint to it here. We'll probably do like 3 layers or so. Make sure it's nice and smooth. But that'll just kind of clean up the holes a little bit better. And then once I put the things on, should be okay. But like I said, this whole front bumper is gonna end up getting repainted and all those fixed up anyway. So temporary fix for a kind of long time, I guess. So we got them drying over here. They've been drying for quite a while. Hopefully they're... Oh great, I'm so glad I got that on video. Look, I probably just messed this whole thing up now. Oh man, why did I do that? I underestimated the time to dry for whatever reason. I feel like last time it didn't take this long. So yeah, we have these in here still drying, and I kind of messed them up a few different times. So this is actually like 17 times later of me updating it. But I'm gonna clear coat the front because the front needs to be nicely clear coated here, just so I can go ahead and drive it at least. But yeah, I just put some white on it, you know, made it a little bit better. Once they pop in, they'll be good, but you can see there, it's looking pretty good. A lot better than having that stupid thing on the front. So clear coat, and then once those are done, I'll pop them in, show you guys how to do that, and then we are good to go.
The next morning.
Let's see how they turned out here. You guys can see we got a nice shine on there. Hopefully you guys can tell. A nice shine, nice clear coat, nicely color matched. You guys can see there, hopefully. But yeah, now down here, this is what the holes ended up being like. You guys can see the scratches around the bumper and stuff. You know, it sucks, but nothing you can really do. Just touch these up, added some clear, and you know, just kind of got rid of the black outline. Made it a little bit better. And then these guys are just gonna hopefully they fit. Go into these holes here, which will probably take a little bit of effort and also a little bit of work to kind of open them up a little bit more, maybe, but. Maybe this one will just go right in, actually. Oh wow, that one actually just went right in, like no problem. And yeah, that's what it kind of looks like. It cleans it up a little bit, but it still sucks that there's holes there. But it at least fills in the hole. Grab our other one here. The holes happen to just be perfectly sized this time. On my other car, I had to open them up a little bit, but on here they seem to be fine. And then you have the little lockers, so look at that, pops right in actually. Wow, it actually popped right in. That's crazy. All right, so yeah, that's what they're kind of ending up like. You can see it's a little scratched around. Not the best, but when you step back, it looks better than having holes there. And also much better than having that stupid front plate on there. So that's what we're working with right now. I mean, eventually, hopefully we'll pop the bumper off or go to a place and get it done and get all these scratches all fixed up. This is all puttied in. Maybe fix this scratch here, repaint it, you know, get the whole thing repainted and redone. But for now, boys, the $1 mod that turned my Jeep a little bit more illegal, you know, more illegal things coming here shortly, you know, everything pretty much coming shortly here on the channel. So if you guys are not subscribed, make sure you do click the subscribe button down below right now. Hope you did enjoy this video. If you have any questions about it, make sure you leave it down below. But thanks for watching, guys. Peace!
I got 24 hours in a day, so I gotta say what I gotta say. I can't play around with these games, always put a different face. Every other day, yeah, something about to change. I got 24 hours in a day, so I gotta say what I gotta say. I can't play around with these games, always put a different face. Every other day, yeah, something about to change.